Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation. We are group 707 and this is our project 7 Python-based password manager. I am Mohammed Shifan, the group leader and the code developer. The other team members and their contribution are as follows. Shifan, the code developer. Manan Manchanda, the report writer. Rohil Shoaib, the presentation designer. Rayan, the step-by-step explanation writer. Akil Farouk, the video producer. And Ahmed, the flowchart designer.
Hi everyone. For group project, we built a password manager using Python. The main problem we solved is that it is very hard to remember different passwords for all your accounts. So we made a simple app where you can store all your usernames and passwords in one place. The best thing about our project is that it uses a JSON file. This means that even if you close the program, your passwords stay safe and don't disappear. Next, let's talk about what the program can actually do. It allows you to do all the main things. You can add a new password, view your save once, edit them, or delete them. We also added a tool that creates strong random passwords for you automatically. Since we are beginners, we kept it simple. We didn't use complex military security or cloud storage. Instead, we use a simple trick to hide the passwords locally on the computer so they are safe from just looking at the file. Finally, here are the steps we took to build it. First, we planned how the menu would look. Second, we wrote the code to save the data to a file, which was the most important part. Third, we wrote the code to hide the passwords by reversing the text. Then we built the main menu so users can choose options easily. After that, we added the features to search for specific accounts. And finally, we tested the whole program to make sure it runs smoothly without crash.
I'm the flowchart designer. I'll be moving you on towards section 3 of this presentation, system design and flowchart. Here, as you can see on my screen, we have a simple, easy to understand flowchart illustrating how the system is designed. First, the program starts and initializes all necessary components. Next, the user is prompted to log in. This ensures that only authorized users can access the password manager. After a successful login, the system loads all previously stored accounts from a JSON file, which acts as the program's database. Once the data is loaded, the program displays a menu with all available operations for the user to choose from. The user then selects one of the 7 operations from the menu. First one, add account. If the user chooses to add an account, the system collects the account name, username, and password and stores it. 2. View accounts. If the user selects view accounts, the system displays all stored accounts in a readable format. 3. Edit accounts. For editing, the user selects an existing account and the system allows them to update its details. 4. Delete account. If delete is selected, the chosen account is removed from the database. Search. Fifth being search. With the search option, the user can quickly find a specific account using just keywords. 6. Password generator. The password generator creates strong random password to improve user security. 7. Encryption demo. In the encryption demo, the program shows how encryption works by encoding a password, demonstrating how data can be secured. After the user chooses an option, the program completes the selected task accordingly. Once the task is done, any changes are saved back into the JSON file to keep the data updated. Finally, when the user selects exit, the program closes safely and all processes come to an end.
So now I will demonstrate a password manager in action. So first of all, it will ask for a username and password to authorize your entry. So suppose I give it this username and password. So now as you can see, there's a simple password manager checking. That is, if the password is longer than 8 characters, it shows that the password strength is acceptable. This is just a simple version of a password checker. So now 8 options appear in front of us. Actually, the eighth one is the encryption demo. So there are actually 7 options. First of all, if there are any passwords saved already in the JSON file, it will load those passwords in this code. So now we'll start by creating a new account. So first of all, it will ask for the service name. For example, if you want to create a service for the university login, so we'll just type in UOWD. Now it will ask for username, so we'll give it a username, Shifan UOWD. Then a password. Suppose we give it this password. So now it will print a success message that this account is stored and saved to file. So now for instance, we want to view the saved accounts. So we just press option number 2 and it shows us the saved accounts. For example, now we saved in UOWD service. So it appears saved account, service UOWD, user, chiffon UOWD and the password. The password here is in decrypted form. Otherwise in the encrypted forms, it is spelled backwards. So now we'll go ahead and modify this account. So we have to try the service that we want to modify, which is UWD. So now we have the option to either change the username or keep it the same. For instance, in this example, I want to keep the username the same, so I just press enter. And in the instead of password, I'll change it from chiffon at 123 to at 789. So now we got the success message, which is the account updated and saved. So now for checking, we'll again check the stored accounts by pressing 2. And as you can see that the password has been changed. The password is now chiffon at 789. So now we want to find an account. For instance, if there are many accounts saved in the JSON file and we want to find a single one, then what should we do? Then we can simply press option number 5 to find an account. And suppose we want to find the UWD service. So we just type in UOWD. So here you go. It found out the service that we were looking for and gave it to us with username and the password. Now we have also created a random password generator. In this, we have given it random words and we have used the function of random so that it will choose up to 12 characters on its own. So here you go. It has generated a random password including small letters, large letters, numbers, special characters, etc. So this is a simple password generator with no rules and the words have been given to it and it just chooses on random. So now we'll actually we'll use a remove the account option. So for removing account we choose option number 4 and for instance I want to remove the service of UWD, so I just type in UWD and it prints you the message that the account is removed successfully. So now in order to check, we'll again check stored accounts by pressing 2 and it shows us there are no saved entries, which means that the UOWD service has been completely removed. So now in order to show how the encryption works, this is a really simple encryption. There is no algorithms inside it. This just reverses the password and makes it difficult to guess and see. So in order to see it, you just press option number 8. So now as you can see, the encryption example, the original text was password 123, but the encrypted version shows 321 and the opposite of password. So this is how the encryption works. This is a really simple encryption. So now all the things have been covered. So now we'll just close the program, and this is how the password manager works.
Hi, I'll be talking about the development process. We followed a structured development methodology. First, we identified the user problem, which is difficulty in managing many passwords. Then, we defined clear requirements such as storing, editing, deleting accounts, generating passwords, and encrypting sensitive data. Then, we selected Python as it is simple, readable, and supports file handling. We then developed modular functions for encryption, JSON storage, and password generation. We then implemented a clean text-based menu to guide our users. Finally, we tested every feature thoroughly, adding accounts, modifying, deleting, searching, encryption demo, and data loading to ensure smooth performance. This is the overview of the explanation. The step-by-step explanation is being presented and attached below as well. Thank you.
For resultant analysis, in this part of the project, we checked how well our project manager works. The program was able to store many accounts to save them safely using the JSON file. All the main features like adding, viewing, editing, searching, and deleting accounts work correctly. The password generator also created strong and random passwords. Even though the encryption we used was simple, it still helped hide the passwords from plain view. This makes the system good for learning and understanding basic security. Overall, the results matched our goal of making a simple and beginner-friendly password manager. Second, conclusion conclusion and future improvements. In conclusion, our project achieved its main goal to create an easy and simple password manager. It allows users to store and manage account details in an organized way. In the future, we can make the project even better by improving the encryption, adding a graphical interface to make it look nicer, and including cloud backup so users can save their data safely online.
Thank you for watching our demonstration of Project 7, Password Manager. In this presentation, we aim to show how our system helps users store, organize, and secure their password in a simple and reliable way. We highlight the main features, including password generation, encryption, and an easy-to-use interface that makes managing Surface more convenient. Our goal was to create a system that not only improves security but also reduces the stress of remembering multiple passwords. We hope you found the demonstration clear, informative, and useful. We will upload the video to YouTube and submit the link through Moodle for grading. Thank you once again for your time and attention.